Hey there, designers. Nicole here. As you probably know, making measurable progress as an independent fashion brand is a difficult thing to do. But I believe that it is absolutely possible to make real progress if you have the right guidance and support. So I am here talking to Taylor Mills, who is the founder of Taylor Katerina, New York, and she is going to tell us a bit about her journey as a fashion business and the growth that she's experienced. Hi, Taylor. Can you tell us a bit about your brand?
Hi. Yeah, absolutely. So I design evening wear, mix and match evening wear, and I came up with the concept when I was a costume designer for an opera company. And I focus on classical musicians and opera singers.
Awesome. So can you tell us a little bit about where you were and how you were feeling, what you were in need of before you joined the designer membership?
Certainly. So I was actually, I was still sourcing fabric. And so I was at Tex World when I kind of first started hearing about startup fashion and met Nicole at one of the textile talks. And it was so invaluable. I had been at the point where I had the idea and I was looking for factories and I was looking for fabric and still really trying to connect the dots. And I was at a point where I really felt kind of alone as an entrepreneur in the design journey. Like my friends and family came from, very stable jobs in finance and banking and tech. And I was kind of, this freelancer entrepreneur in fashion. And so it was, it kind of came at the right time. So that's what kind of made me join StartUp was I was looking for a community and I really felt like I found that in StartUp.
Awesome. And so what are some of the things that you have been able to accomplish in your business since joining the membership?
So the most exciting thing is I actually launched. So yay, that was about 3 weeks ago. I had been kind of working on this idea for the last 3 years, I would say. So I finally recouped, had a couple fits and starts, finally recouped and launched a couple weeks ago, and that was awesome. I ended up finding a factory through Startup Fashion too. I had been working with a couple different ones, and I just really wasn't finding what I needed. So I reached out to the rest of the members just to see if anyone had access to someone that they loved that could do evening wear and do the garments that I needed. And so that was kind of a really important part for like what my journey existed of over the last year. I met some incredible people who I consider friends and colleagues through Startup Fashion, and that's been, super rewarding. And some of the resources that you guys have, like the monthly planning, I love that. It's like such a great way for me to stay on top of my business and kind of look at what I accomplished the month before and what I get to look forward to or the goals I get to set for the month ahead. And I feel like it's a really good check-in and kind of a great way to see like where other designers are and kind of bounce ideas off each other. So I kind of really love, like, those are the things that have been super helpful, like within the startup fashion community.
Awesome. And can you just share a little bit about how you feel now running your business day to day since you've been a member for a while now? And just that what you said in the beginning where you were looking for community and all of that, do you feel like you found that?
I definitely feel like I found that. I would say that, I think that startup fashion is going to be one of the important tools that a designer has in their toolbox to launch and to exist. It's, obviously I have daily struggles. It's not like this was a magic fix. And I think it's important for people to know that. But I think that one of the things that's super important for entrepreneurs and designers is to find community. And that's absolutely what I found in startup fashion. So, some days are hard, some days are easier, some are awesome. But I know that, during the hard days, I can reach out to the rest of the community and be like, hey, I'm struggling with this. Does anyone else, or does anyone have resources? And I probably do that weekly. There's something that always pops up. So that's kind of where I'm at.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing your story, Taylor. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely. This was so much fun. And, I'm really glad that you kind of put this resource together. So thank you.